How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got a short video for you this week because it is the 5th week of the month. What that means is that these comic books are coming out during the 5th week of the month, which is like a day or two right before the month ends. So it's a shorter stack of comic. So we got, I believe, 9 comics that we're getting. Let me see. Yeah, we're getting 9 comics. So it's gonna be a shorter list, but let's go ahead and dive right into it. But a quick note, these are all the comics that we're picking up. There's still more coming out. These are just the ones we're getting. Also, we're going over the 8 covers. If you want to see the variant cover, stay tuned for New Comic Book Day to see what that is. Other than that, let's dive right in. Even though it is a small stack, we are starting off with some like amazing comics that are coming out. We got Absolute Batman 2025 Annual issue number 1. It's just an annual comic for the series. It says some of the biggest names in the comic takes a turn in the Absolute Universe. Okay, it talks about it. The tales from Absolute Batman's early days. How did Bruce acquire his Batmobile, and what it was like for a black mask party animals when Batman first hit the scene. So we're gonna see where Batman, because when we got the first issue, he was already Batman. It gave a little bit of background of Bruce, but not really of Batman. So it seems like this one's gonna be more of the background of Batman. So I don't know. It sounds really cool. So I'm excited for it. And again, it's an annual, and Absolute Batman, I think it's like one of my favorite Absolute series, so we're definitely gotta pick this one up. Next, we got all new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider issue number 3. The first 2 issues were really good. Again, I didn't know too much about Spider-Gwen, so this is kind of fun to read, learning about the character, and then of course their own little story. It says all new Spider-Gwen. Fun story. I enjoy every bit of it. I actually like the writer. I've been getting a couple of different comics from the writer, which is Stephanie Phillips. Stephanie Phillips. She's a great writer. I actually follow her on TikTok. You should check her out. She's awesome. She goes over how she makes comics and stuff like that. It says this tantrum is going to throw you. The mysterious entity who's been hounding Gwen is revealed. Meet Tantrum, Gwen's foremost symbiote. It's out of revenge for being abandoned when Ghost Spider got her powers back, jealous that it's not part of Gwen's perfect new life. So fortunately, I don't know who this character is, Tantrum, and I didn't know Spider-Gwen had a symbiote either, so that's new to me. You know, if you've been reading her previous stuff, I'm sure you're like, oh, that's cool, but it's still cool to me. I just don't know who this character is, so it'll be fun to learn about this character. Maybe it'll go over a little bit about it. Hopefully it does, but I'm very excited for it. Next, we got Batman and Robin Year 1 issue number 12. This series has been awesome. It actually looks like, hopefully it's just a small like stop. If this is the last issue of this series, I'm gonna be very sad because this series has been awesome. Again, this is Batman Robin Year 1 issue 12. It says the fate of Gotham hangs in the balance as Batman and Robin battle through a horde of clay monsters that have overtaken the city. I had to do a deeper research on it, but if this is the last issue, I am very sad for it. It's been one of my favorite Batman series that's been going on. I love the classic artwork. This is, Robin's, just getting into Dick Grayson. This is him, like the early days of Dick Grayson and Bruce becoming a family, stuff like that. So it's been a fun read, but if it is the last issue, hopefully it goes out with a bang. I'm pretty sure it will. I'm sad for it, but I'm also excited to see how it ends. This one I know for a fact is the last issue, and it makes me very sad that it's ending. This is Batman The Long Halloween, the last Halloween. This is issue number 10. It says it's all been leading to this, the heart-pounding conclusion to Batman The Long Halloween, the last Halloween. Don't miss it. It's not giving us a background, but that's okay. The issue's gonna be amazing. This whole series has been freaking awesome. I'm sad that it's ending, but I know for a fact it's gonna end with a big bang. So I'm excited to see how it ends. And maybe down the road they'll do like a third, the Long Halloween, the last Halloween you thought, or something. I don't know, but it's an amazing series, so I'm excited to read it. Next, we got Black Cat issue number 3. This has been a fun spin-off. You got Black Cat doing something a little different, where she's trying to be like the hero while Peter Parker's gone. Again, and this has been a spin-off of the Amazing Spider-Man series that's going on. It says hero or menace. Words out on Black Cat's latest career shift, and everyone agrees she's a menace. But public opinion isn't the only problem she needs to worry about. Spider-Man's toughest villains, including the Sandman, can't tolerate another hero. It's personal now, and Felicia Hardy is in for the fight of her life. Again, she fell off in the beginning of the series, and she's like, she knows something's wrong with Peter Parker. She can't get a hold of him. She can't reach out to him, and things are going crazy because Spider-Man's not there. So she's like, you know what? I'm off because Peter Parker's off, so if I can become the hero and cover him while he's gone, once he gets back, I can go back to feeling normal. She misses Peter Parker because they have their little flirty fling thing going on. So she's trying to be a hero. It's been working out so far, but it's been a big struggle with her. So excuse me, sorry. It is a fun series to read again, and yeah, she's facing the Sandman, so let's see how that goes. We got a lot of issues ending, which is very sad. This last one has been an amazing series. One of my favorite recent Marvel issues that have been out. This is Death of the Silver Surfer. This is issue 5. The all-new Silver Surfer. The Silver Surfer is dead. Long live the Silver Surfer. Just from the cover, it looks like it's going to be a female. If I had to guess, it's been the main character, which is going to be Kelly Cole. She's going to become the Silver Surfer, and it kind of just, gives it there. So we're going to see what happens there. She's going to be taking over, and I don't know if it's just like a mini series and kind of like, oh, this is a cool character that maybe they'll work with later, or if this is actually going to be the Silver Surfer for future issues coming out. I'm not sure, but I'm excited for it. It has a little hot tip right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll move it down a little bit. It says featuring the first appearance of Silver Surfer Kelly Cole full from Earth 616. So this is actually a huge milestone for Silver Surfer. We're gonna get a new Silver Surfer, so I'm excited to see how the series ends and how they move forward with this new Silver Surfer. I think literally this whole thing is just one big old end of comics, which is sad because we're also getting the end of Imperial issue number 4. This is finally ending the major war, the Imperial War that's been going on. It literally in the description just says war. So I'm excited for to see how this one ends. This is gonna expand into further future issues that are coming out. Like we got Nova coming out, we got Planet She-Hulk coming out. I think we got a Hulk version coming out. We got a bunch of comics that are spinning off of these, so I'm excited for it. It's been an awesome series, so I'm excited to see how this one ends as well. Yeah, I've been enjoying this one too. I think this is top tier of this year's Marvel comics that have been coming out as well. Again, another one that's ending, and this one is getting close to ending the big event that's been going on, which is One World Under Doom. We got Runaways issue 5. It's ending this series. Are they going to be able to save their Doombot? Reunited Runaways for now. Will Alex and the Runaways be able to put aside their difference and make peace in the face of doom? Will Carolina have a change of heart about the staff of one when the chips are down? Will Chase be able to look past his anger at Gert? And what does the future hold for the Runaways? All this and more in the heartbreaking finale. Again, they've been Runaways. Obviously, that's the name. They, on the run and stuff like that. They had this Doombot that became kind of like a nanny and protective person. The Doombot's been trying to get him back because they know it's like a failed Doom. But it's a bigger step than that. This Doom has been trying to save him. In the last issue, I believe the Doom was like, you know what? Just save this family and protect him. I need to leave, so he left. So maybe we'll try to see if we can get him back. This series has been good. It's nothing crazy. It's a fun series, but I don't think it has a major part of the One World Under Doom. It just involves characters for the event, so that's why it's part of it. But yeah, fun series, and sad to see it end, but I'm excited to see how it does end. Last but not least, we got a comic I'm very excited for, and I think either this one or the Batman that I went over earlier is gonna be my pick of the week. It's a Superman Red and Blue 2025 special. It's just a one-shot. I believe it's just gonna be a bunch of stories of him, and I think the comic, I could be wrong, I don't know if there's a preview we can go over. Yeah, we can. Let's go look at the preview real quick. It's gonna be just like colors. Yeah, it's gonna be, the colors are gonna be really red, white, and blue. It's just that's the thing. I'm not gonna, that looks awesome though. I'm excited for it. Let's see if it says anything. A special Superman one-shot from Eisner nominated creators. Okay, witness visions of the Man of Steel in his signature colors of red and blue, brought to you by comics finest writers and artists. Doesn't really talk much. I think this is gonna be like stories. I don't know if it's gonna be one main story or a couple of stories in there. It might say, yeah, it has like 4 different stories in there. It's kind of just a fun series about Superman and a different take on it. It's just like red and blue is the main color of it besides white. I think this is gonna be a fun read, just an awesome thing to add to the collection. Because it is Superman, like I said, it's gonna be tied for pick of the week between that and Absolute Batman, because Absolute Batman has been killing. I've been enjoying every bit of it. So that is all the comics that we're gonna be picking up for New Comic Book Day. Like I said, this is a shorter video because it is a shorter stack. I didn't realize until going over it. We got, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 issues that are ending out of the 9 we're picking up. That's crazy. So these are, we're saying goodbye to these comics and these stories, and I know one of them's gonna spin off to multiple things and then stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know for the comics below, or in the comments below, what you guys are excited for New Comic Book Day. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below as well. As of recording this, I believe we're still at 194, guys. We're 6 away from 200 subscribers, so please subscribe if you're not already. Like this video, it means a lot to me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.